Hi guys. Thank you so much for doing your sketch when you had your sub on Wednesday. Today you're going to take that sketch idea and you are going to enlarge it for your bigger project. So we talked, or you should have figured out what a pun is by now, but it's a play on words. And a visual pun is putting those words into actual images. So when you are doing this, do not consider just that pun or the words that you write on your paper as your emphasis, okay? The images should speak for themselves. Sure, you're gonna write your pun in the lower right-hand corner of your paper, so that way when someone takes a closer look, they can figure it out if they were struggling. But the bigger image or the bigger focus is your composition. So we have a foreground, a middle ground, and a background. Now, as artists, we should know this from elementary school, or if you are in 7th and 8th grade, from our younger years. If we're looking at this pun, which is Veggie Tales, you are going to see we have our vegetables. They have tails, okay? And it is the most important part of this drawing. However, our foreground is whatever is at the bottom that appears closer to the viewer. The middle ground would be considered like the tree and the vegetables, and then the background is anything that's behind it. So this is a project, and it should take maybe like 3, 4, 5 class periods. You should only be using colored pencils on this after you draw it. We know as colored pencil users that if you color something once, it's not finished. Colored pencils are meant to layer. So if you color something once, that's a good start, but it's not finished. So we have our Veggie Tales here. I also have some other examples up here on the board. We have deviled eggs, so you can see we have the main character here. So we have this little lady egg, and then we have all of her friends in the background. Foreground would be this fire that's up front. You can see that we've got our horizon line, the sun coming from above. Notice it's not in the corner because we are in middle school and we do not put suns in corners anymore. We also have this one here. This one is the state of Texas playing poker, which is Texas Holdem. As you can see, we have this light source that is above the state, so it's kind of projecting that light down onto him or her. And then we have the state sitting at the table, at the poker table, and then 2 empty chairs. Next, we have my personal favorite. We have 2 different kinds of onions. So onions can come in different forms. These are the 2 different onions here, and they are in a boxing ring. So this is an onion ring. You can see the cast shadow from the lights. Foreground would be anything that's down here. The middle ground is what's happening right here inside the ring. And then the background, we have all of these different kinds of characters. Most of them are vegetables. They're cheering on this fight. And so these are the things that I need you to consider when you are creating your pun drawing. This is a project, like I've already said, it should take multiple days. There should be no way anyone is playing on their computer, taking a break, unless it's stated otherwise. So take your idea that you made on Wednesday. If you didn't make an idea, or if you just slop something on the paper, you have more work to do than other people. And I think you know who I'm talking to. So I look forward to seeing your puns and seeing you all next week. I love you. I miss you. Have a great day.